Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Songversations with Manoa. I'm so glad that you've joined us today, and today we have a special episode, episode 2. And thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing episode 1. I have received overwhelming response from you guys. Thank you so much. And so today is the day that we'll experience something that you've never experienced before, because this guest that I am hosting today, she's a songwriter, she's a good friend of mine, she is a music teacher, she is a music director, she is an influencer, and guess what, guys? She loves cuckoo.
KFC spicy!
Welcome, Janice, to Songversations today.
I'm happy to be here, Mike.
Such an honor to host you, Janice.
Such an honor to be here.
I'm excited. I know this is going to be a very, very special show. And just you sharing your musical journey with us. Mm-hmm. We get to hear your voice. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, we get to experience God through you. That's one of the most important things. Mm-hmm. First time I met you, Janice, I was really marveled, because you strike a balance between your gift, your voice, and with your spiritual life. Like you are able to balance those two.
Wow.
When you lead worship, there's such a heavy presence that, guys, you need to hear Janice today. You need to hear her. But we are so excited to have you. Welcome
excited.
to us.
I am really excited. And it's amazing to hear what you're saying, because the first time we met up, I did not know how to sing. So hearing you say that there was a balance, I'm really amazed. It is an honor.
Guys, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It is a lie. Actually, the first time I met Janice, she had come for an audition.
Yes.
At Some Africa, and I was one of the judges.
Memories.
And so she sang a song. I can't remember the name of the song, but you sang a song that really touched my life. And out of all the judges that were there, I think I'm the one who gave you, me and a judge called Joe, we are the ones who gave you the most marks, because we were really marveled with your voice.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
So what do we expect today, Janice?
We are expecting my songs. We're expecting a moment of worship, vulnerability in God's presence, because I think that's the paramount thing for me. The moment you just pour yourself in God and letting Him just take control. So we're expecting God. Yes.
I just wanted to ask you a question, Janice, before even we start, because we want to hear some of the songs that you have been able to write. Mm-hmm. But what inspires you to write as a worship leader, as a musician? What inspires you?
Looking at the songs that I have written, I could say one thing that is a common factor of all of them is the state that I was in. Like, the season influenced a song. So the song came out of a particular thing that I was going through. And, the moment where in that season where you just say, let me just go and hear from God, and then a song comes from there. Yes.
I don't want to spill all the beans, guys. I want us to listen to Janice this day. And I would want you to just take some time, chillax, take a back seat, and just listen to this amazing voice. See you in a bit.
No one else deserves the glory than you, Jesus. Let the life I live, Lord, give you worship. Let the songs I sing, Lord, give you worship. Let the words I speak, Lord, give you worship. Everything I am, Lord, give you worship. Help me say, let the life I live, Lord, give you worship. And let the songs I sing, Lord, every melody, and let the words I speak, Lord, give you worship. And everything I am, Lord, give you worship. Raise it up with our voices, say, let the life I live, glory and praise. Say, unto you be all glory, honor, and praise. Unto you, my King and Master, rise up this day. Unto you, Lord, we surrender all of our days. To you be all glory and praise. Unto you be all glory and praise. Let the life I live, Lord, give you worship. Let the songs I sing, Lord, every one of my songs, Lord, and let the words that speak, Lord, let them give you glory. Everything I am, Lord, give you worship. One more time, say, let the life I live, Lord, give you worship. Say, let the songs I sing, Lord, give you worship. And let the words that speak, Lord, let them give you glory. Everything I am, Lord, give you worship. Say, unto you be all glory, honor and praise. Say, unto you, let our worship, let it rise to you, Lord. Unto you, surrender all of our days. Unto you be all glory and praise. Unto you be all glory. One more time, raise it up and say, unto you be all glory, honor and praise. Unto you, let our worship rise up. Unto you we surrender all of our days. Unto you, my Lord, be all glory and praise. Unto you be all glory and praise. And I love this part right here that says, unto you, Lord, we surrender all. Unto you, Lord, we surrender all. Let me hear you say, unto you, we surrender our lives, all glory and praise. Unto you be all glory and praise. Unto you be all glory and praise. You deserve it.
So who is Janice Wanjiru? I know many people that are watching us today are wondering, this lady that can really sing, but they don't know exactly who you are. So probably in just a nutshell, who would you say Janice Wanjiru is?
Janice Wanjiru is a lot of things. So I'll start with the good things and trickle down to the others. They're not bad.
The others are bad, eh?
No, it's not bad.
Are you sure you want to tell us the bad things about?
Others.
All right.
Others.
So
So I'll start with the other ones. So I am a worship leader. You've heard. I am a daughter to one Miss Mombi, Charity Mombi. I am, now let the others. I am the last born. I know you guys have the funny things about last borns, but I am a last born and I am proud. And I am a girlfriend. I am. I should say, is it fiancé or fiancé?
Yeah, fiancé.
Yes. With one Mr. Jefferson Kioko. But I am a foodie. I love to eat. I am a sanguine. You love eating, right? You know you are a luya. Luya and eating is one thing. I'm 25 years old, and did I mention I am a sanguine? I am loud. I'm very, very loud, and I love laughing and having fun, and I love road trips. That is one thing I am waiting for. Just go, travel by bus, and just go anywhere.
So Janice, what would be your greatest failure in the worship ministry?
I think my greatest failure so far would be not fulfilling the purpose that God has called me to. You know, having this great voice, having this great skill, but not actually executing God in it. It'll all be vain. There's no difference between me and someone singing in the secular world. The difference should be God. And if I do not bring God, then there's no purpose of me singing. So my greatest fear is not delivering God.
So Janice, as a music minister, and probably I know we have many musicians out there, many artists, gospel artists out there. As a gospel artist, what is that one thing that you would want to see change in our music scene?
One thing, Mike. One thing. I think it's general, but I'll just break them down in a couple. First of all, I'd like to see, I'm going to talk about the gospel industry because that is where I am. I'd like to see a balance, people to strike a balance between skill and the Spirit of God. And I think that is one thing that we have always been taught in New Wave. We've always been taught you have to strike a balance. You can't just be skillful and lose the Spirit of God. And you can't just be spiritual and lose the skill. There has to be a balance. So one thing, strike a balance. Second thing,
just before you continue, you talked about striking a balance. What does striking a balance entail? You're talking about, you've said skill, you've said about you. So can you be able to break it down a bit for our viewers so that they can be able to understand?
Yes, I think I believe that striking a balance is with the same energy that you're putting in one element, is the same energy that you're going to put on the other element. You won't just let one lag behind. Like you're building your skill, you're going to classes, you're doing these YouTube runs, you're joining these teams that are doing some rehearsals and stuff. But your spiritual life is lagging behind. You're not praying, you're not reading the Bible. You're not going to be influential through that. You're just going to be a very skillful person. But on the other hand, when you build your spirit and you're not working on your craft, then you're going to lose people who are looking for that craft. So you want to capture the attention of people who are looking for skill so that they can come and see God. So it's capturing the attention. And then the second thing is compromise. do not compromise. Do not compromise the word of God. Do not compromise God, basically. If he says it is right, it is right. If he says it is left, it is right. There's no gray area. So for me, those are just the two things that are very important for me.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years, Janice?
Hey, Lord God. Hey, so in 5 years, by God's grace, these are my ones, oh dear Lord. But you have the final say. You have to say that disclaimer. Father, you have the final say. But in 5 years, I would love to have a family. And
Bwana Kioko, umesikia maneno,
amesikia bakandonzweni. Yes. Amesikia. To have a family and to start seeing my music being sung. You know, there's one thing of releasing songs, and then there's another to actually hear that it is impacting the hearts of people, and it's on people's lips. It just hits differently. So in 5 years, I'd like to see that. And the third thing, I'd like to see a manifestation of God's presence. You know, the Acts, if you read the Acts, there's a lot of miracles, signs, and wonders, things that we think we're not in this era. But I'd like to see that. In 5 years, just find those remnants who are not shy to see a manifestation of God. We just want to see you move today, to restore hope, to deliver, to heal, for the glory of your name. Nionyeshe ukuu wa Roho wako, wema na fadhili zako, nguvu ya mkono wako. Nionyeshe ukuu wa Roho wako, wema na fadhili zako, nguvu ya mkono wako. Help me say. Nionyeshe ukuu wa Roho wako, wema na fadhili zako, nguvu ya mkono Yawe. Nionyeshe leo ukuu wa Roho, wema na fadhili zako, nguvu ya mkono. With our voices, Jidhihirishe
God, that was an amazing song. Janice, you know I love Swahili songs. I adore Swahili songs. They just trigger something in me. So Janice, what really inspired that song?
Now, this song was, I'm in a band called New Wave. And our culture, before we start anything, is just sit in the presence of God and listen. So while we were, and then the leader of the team is called Joe Bukachi. This man is a keyboardist. And if you know him, you know that in this moment, in that atmosphere, he does not stop. Joe, where? He does not stop playing the keys. So in that moment, with that melody and the presence of God, I just started singing this song, Jidhihirishe, like show yourself, show yourself, show yourself. I know it's a wordy term, Jidhihirishe.
Niulize niseme hiyo kwa sababu
I'm cute.
Mimi ukiniambia ni dhidhi. Nitakoma hapa watu washangae what's happening to Manoa.
At least
matamshi na mali nimetoka.
Kiswahili is not your tongue. But Jidhihirishe, it means show yourself, reveal yourself. And I think if you are a worship leader, this is one thing we always yearn for. Sunday morning, right before we go to worship, in those Kerahs, in that Saturday meeting that you're having with the team, we always want him to just show himself. Yes, and that's my prayer. It's always been my prayer.
So Janice, most embarrassing moment while leading worship or just singing?
I think it has happened to many people, forgetting the lyrics, and you are leading that part. So like,
especially to me.
Hallelujah, just lift your hands. I have a friend of mine who actually substitutes his own lyrics. So that's a plus. When you don't have lyrics, create your own.
We have an uncle, instead of saying, I hope he's not watching this podcast. Instead of saying, yes, Lord, he says, yes, no, yes.
I hope, Uncle, you're watching.
That's a bad substitute. But anyway, yeah. Any other embarrassing moment that you've had?
Someone still taking the mic out of your hand while you're singing. They're like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And you're singing. You're like,
close your
just
eyes,
wait until I finish the chorus. Like, thank you, Lord, thank you, G.
I had a very interesting, embarrassing moment. I went off key. I told guys in the first episode. Have you ever gone? Janice, you have such a... I would call you a perfect pitch.
My beginning.
Perfect pitch person. Have you ever gone off key? Ever in your life? Please tell our viewers.
When I
they would
started
want
singing,
to know.
I think you just want to build my name. But you and I know that while you guys were playing the keyboard, while I was still trying to start, I would ad-lib on one key, finish on the other key. And it was very embarrassing. The keyboardist was like, are you told?
But then, to be very honest, one thing that I've really I admire in Janice is that she's really persistent and consistent in what she does. To be very, very honest. Janice, from 2013, ever since I knew you, have really grown.
We've known each other for 7 years.
We've known each other for 7 years.
Wow, my God.
And you sound amazing. And it's because of your commitment, your persistence. You are consistency is what has made you to be where you are. And just your vulnerability. I told you that tops every other thing. Apart from your good voice, your vulnerability in the presence of the Lord is what really captured my attention when I first met you. So yes, guys, I want her to sing a song that I really like. And guys, this is the season that God has given us to write our own music. We are tired of singing, not that other people's music are not good, but we are tired of singing other people's music in our country. We want God to give us our sound.
Yes.
Sound that is going to transcend.
Yes.
And is going to reach out and impact our generation. And so this song Janice wrote, and it's a beautiful song. It talks about what, Janice?
It talks about being a child of God, but it's Swahili. So it's called Mwana, Wako. So it means that you are God's little one. Yes. imani yangu imepungua, na mambo yote nimepitia. Nani we umenishika mkono, nani we umenifuta machozi, nani we umenileta kwako, nani we umeniita mwana wako, oh mwana wako, mwana wako, yeah, mwana wako, oh. Moyo wangu umeumia na mambo haya ya dunia, imani yangu ikapungua, kwa mambo yote nimepitia. Nani we umenishika mkono, nani we umenifuta machozi, nani we umenileta kwako, nani we umeniita mwana wako, yeah, mwana wako, mwana wako, yeah, yeah, mwana wako, oh, mwana wako, mwana wako, mwana wako, yeah, mwana wako,
So guys, welcome to our quickfire segment where we get to ask our artists questions and they have to answer within a certain period of time. So you have 5 seconds to answer these questions. 5 artists that you really like. Let's go. TikTok.
Wait, Kenyan.
TikTok. No, generally.
All right.
TikTok.
Wait, Manoa. He bought me
You're
some time.
bribing, eh?
Bought me some time. Okay. Alice Kimanzi. Eunice Njeri. We have Kaya Mtetwa. We have Mtokozo Mata.
Like five.
And William McDowell. 5. Hey,
Okay.
pressure, no pressure.
So what does Songversation mean to you? I think I explained Songversation last time.
Yeah.
But what does it mean to you?
KCSE?
Yeah.
So Songversation means, to me, it means having a conversation through song. I have just taken this one.
Guys, did I define Songversation like that last time?
Oh, you did?
I did
You did.
somehow.
A+,
I'm asking
guys.
them if I did. Please comment down there. Yeah.
But it is, yeah, to me it means having a conversation through the song. And I think most singers, that's the best way they know how to express themselves. So other than doing just a normal, awkward conversation, you sing what you want to, the message that you want to give.
Sometimes it's very difficult especially for me. I don't know if it's the same for you.
Exactly.
If you give me a mic like this, actually to talk to you, it's to converse with you, it's going to be very hard. But if you give me a mic like this and you tell me to sing, you play a melody, I'll express myself. So
Yeah.
Janice, please take it away and just,
Take it away.
converse with us. Thank you.
Always put your trust in God. He's a place of safety. He'll deliver you from every storm.
And always have your faith in Him. He's a God who changes not, and what He says will surely come to pass. And Lord, my trust is in You.
safety. Come on.
He's a place of safety.
He'll deliver you from every other storm.
Always have your faith.
Always have your faith in Him.
He's a God.
He's a God who changes
And
not.
what He says surely comes to pass. Raise it up and say, Lord,
Lord, my trust is in
My
You.
faith, Lord.
My faith is in
I
You.
will trust
I will trust
I
You.
will
I
wait.
will wait upon You. And for You are my
You
Father.
are my fortress.
My fortress, beginning and end.
Lord.
Lord, You are my
Trust is in You.
Faith.
My faith is in
I will trust You.
trust.
I will wait.
I will wait upon You.
Lord, You
are my Father. You are my
beginning
fortress,
and
beginning and end.
Lord, You're my help. Raise it up and say,
My trust is in You.
My faith.
My faith is in You.
I will
trust You. I will wait upon You.
Lord, You
For You are my Father. You are my fortress, beginning and end.
one more time. Lord, my
trust is in You. My faith is in You. I will trust You.
wait upon
I will wait upon You. For You are my Father. You are my fortress, beginning and end.
You're my life.
Lord, You're my
Lord, my trust is in You.
and
My faith is in You. I will trust You. I will wait upon You. For You are my Father.
You are my fortress, beginning and end.
Lord, You're my help. Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Guys, there's this thing, I'm not sure if Jan is going to be happy if I tell you this. There's this thing that you really love doing before we start practice, before we, anytime we just meet in a place. You sing in your native language in a certain way and you really jazz us. I would want to just to humbly request you to do the same to our viewers so that they can be able to hear a glimpse of what we hear before practice. Tafadhali, Janice.
It depends.
Tafadhali.
This is. It's not me. It is my culture. It's where I come
It is
from.
her.
It is within me.
Apart from the runs she does, the good swift runs that and the drills, Janice can also sing in her native language and she's very good at it.
Mom, please don't watch. So, little one, a song that we all know. Okay, most of us. Okinyo kia okahora. Jerekeire o matwinde nane joe negakinya gahuruke eni na mwathe ni newega ngai. Hallelujah.
By the way, that thing cracks me up all the time. Wow, Janice, thank you so much for having you. You are such an amazing person. And I thank God He made us to connect. And I pray that the Lord is going to help us so that we can be able to bring glory to His name in our generation. Not only sing with our beautiful voices, but we can be able to bring an impact and we can be able to change not only the music scene, but we can be able to change how we live our lives as young people, as young worshipers. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. And so, guys who are watching us today, I would urge you to pray for us, because worship ministry sometimes is very sensitive. And we need people that can be able to stand in the gap, that can be able to call the heavens on our behalf, so that we can be able, when we are doing this thing, we can be able to do it from a pure heart. That's what he is looking for. So guys, thank you for watching this second episode of Songversations. Please share, please like, please comment, and please go follow Janice. Where can they follow you, Janice?
So I'm going to make it very simple because I'm a simple girl. Janice Wanjiru everywhere.
Yeah.
Facebook,
Everywhere.
Facebook,
Everywhere.
Instagram, and YouTube.
Everywhere.
Janice Wanjiru.
Even me, Mike Manoa pale kila mahali. Juzi nimefungua pale Twitter. Ukiona pale Mike Manoa, tafadhali pale Twitter, tafadhali Kenyans on Twitter mnifuate. Pia mimi ningependa kufuata kila mahali. But we really love the Lord and we really love what we do.
Yeah.
See you. Our next episode is going to be amazing, guys. We have a great also musician that is going to be joining us. So please stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Mike Manoa, and so that we can be able to notify you anytime we release a video like this. God bless you. Janice, why are you laughing at me, Janice? Janice, subscribe. By the way, my wife is behind the camera there, so she's laughing at me. I don't know why she's laughing at me, but subscribe. Did I say it right?
No, you did it right.
I said it right. Subscribe to my channel. See you guys. We love you so much.
We love you.
Bye-bye. Subscribe, wherever.